Alrighty. The stream has started. Nicolas Medina making his way out, getting wiped down now. Grappler, Ilia Toporia's sparring partner, making his debut. One amateur win, it seems, on the taps. Beating a 3-0 amateur fighter in WoW FC. So, we'll see how that goes. Facing 1-0 Rashid El Tornado Archaoui. So, we'll see. Alrighty. So the Topuria corner looks like now Rashid making his way out now. I'm maybe stepping aside for a split second to go get my coffee. Because I am going to need coffee for carrying me through this main card. Not that I'm not like about to die of exhaustion or nothing, but damn if coffee doesn't help me call these fights better. That is the true. My man wearing the Venom kit. Medina is. Hell yeah. Gotta respect it. You can look in good shape for this. What is this? Bantamweight? Featherweight? Looks like it. Featherweight. Okay. Man, they're building up this walkout. I tell you what, it take a while for them to come through there. They got the backstage cam too before he comes out of the tunnel too. WoW FC got some production value. Surprised they haven't brought the UFC to Spain yet. Yeah, that's a full crowd for the main card. Those packed seats. Great production value for this WoW FC too. I'm liking all this production. Jeez, okay. Okay, WoW FC, I wasn't familiar with your game. Now I am. Alright, while Archaoui is making his walkout, I'm going to check and see if my water is boiling for my coffee. Just real quick, but I will be right back. Right back. Alright, I'm back. We Gucci. Okay. We are back. Both men are in the cage now. Very nice. Looking like a Archaoui. Looking like he is the taller fighter. I gotta see him a little zoomed out first. Oh no, they're about the same height. Oh man. Looks like a bit of a matchup maybe in terms of strength. In terms of just visually, Medina looks like he's in much better shape, but he's a little bit shorter, a little bit more of a stockier build. So Archaoui's gonna have the height advantage. I don't know if he's got a reach advantage. No clue. Alrighty, round one coming up of the main card. Medina making his debut. Ilia Topuria ringside. About to watch and see if his sparring partner is gonna get the dub here. Okay, cage doors ready, refs ready, fighters are ready. All right, round one. Okay, both men out of the orthodox stance. Medina looking a lot like Topuria coming out, honestly. That wide boxing stance, moving his body side to side, knowing he's got the kind of the leg reach disadvantage here. Feinting low to the body with the rear hand. Good front kick by Medina. Archaoui moving forward. Starting to get his footwork in his rhythm. Medina misses a big straight to the body. Trying to put his jab out there, trying to find distance. Spinning back fist misses from Archaoui. That's the tornado, I guess. A big overhand by Archaoui. Gets ducked under by Medina right into the double leg. Perfect takedown by Medina. Nice job waiting it out. Finding the perfect timing on that takedown. Now he's in top half guard, throwing big shots to the body. He's got a strong cross face on Archaoui. Archaoui's trying to push the hip away to get back to his full guard here. Medina's closing it off, though, keeping that leg pinned to the side of the chest of Archaoui. He's got the underhook on the far side, cupping the shoulder with the meat hook. Got his head driving in the chin. Passes off the side control, a nice little knee slide. Tries to pin down the arm in the crucifix. Has to go to north-south whenever Archaoui bucks him away. Now he's trying to maybe isolate an arm for a Kimura here. Holding the north-south, making sure Archaoui can't re-guard or stand up. Keeping heavy pressure here. Medina trying to move into the crucifix from north-south. He almost has it. Archaoui gets his underhook back. Starts to try and force north-south to maybe go out the back door. Trying to maybe wrap him in an anaconda from bottom, possibly. Not getting it, though. He's wise to it. Someone just got cut bad. Someone just got cut really bad. Oh, it's some elbows. It's the elbows from Medina on Archaoui from top position. Archaoui is leaking really, really badly. This is a lot of blood coming out of him. Oh, man, this is not a good start for Archaoui. Got a big cut, absolutely spurting. Oh, man, that blood is slick on that canvas. That is a lot of blood. It's a big old cut on the forehead. Now he's getting the Kimura isolated, but the blood being slick is honestly hard for him to maintain top position. All this blood is actually helping Archaoui stay safe from these submissions right now. Now, Medina working to his back. He's got the rear naked choke. Now he's transitioning to the bulldog choke. Archaoui rolls out of it. It's too slick for him. Oh, man, they are just rolling in all this blood. It's all too slick. Very slick. Oh, yeah, Archaoui falls back to his knees in the turtle. Oh, now Medina's pulling to a guillotine. No arm guillotine. Archaoui circles out of it. Rolls out. North-south now. Medina's still trying to threaten a choke here. Lets go of it. Has the forearm on the neck here in side control. Oh my gosh. Absolute bloodbath here in this first round of the main card. All right, Medina slipping and sliding along the guard. Oh man, this is way too slick. They are sliding everywhere. Anytime they step on that blood, they are sliding. Medina trying to find his way back. Now he's in top guard. Try to pass by the legs. Archaoui throwing hammer fist from bottom. Medina passes to side control. Archaoui's just trying to hold him chest to chest so he can't posture up for more strikes. Medina making his way from knee on belly into full mount now. He's got it. Full mount for Medina here. Archaoui just trying to hold him chest to chest still. Doesn't want to get beat up. I just realized I pressed my coffee way too quick. And I didn't wait 5 minutes. I'm a goober. Hope you like that ASMR real quick. Okay. Back to full mount for Medina here. He's trying to grapevine the legs, flatten him out. Archaoui just trying to hold him chest to chest. Ref's yelling at our Medina or Archaoui. I don't know. He's yelling at someone to keep. Oh my gosh, the cut. They're going to have to stop this fight after round 1. This cut is bleeding profusely. There is just a complete layer of blood in the center of the cage. Now there's more elbows raining down from Medina. He gets postured up, rains one down, trying to control the arms of Archaoui. Big hammer fist down from Medina. Another one. Shots to the side head. More hammer fist from Medina here. Archaoui bucks him back chest to chest. Now he's trying to isolate an arm with the knee and top full mount, throwing big elbows down. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely disgusting. They're going to have to clean the mats in between rounds. They're literally just going to slip and slide everywhere. That is absolutely disgusting. Yeah, dude, you're not wrong. Hiviolo? Yeah, that is a lot of blood. Archaoui, he's going to feel terrible after this fight. Oh my god, he's going to feel like he's death. I can't imagine the next day for Archaoui. Holy crap, this is only round 1. Oh, they got to stop this, bro. They're not going to stop that bleeding. He's just going to keep bleeding. Dude, he is bleeding out in the corner. There's too much blood raining down on his head. Yo, you gotta stop the fight. There's an actual hole in his head. Oh my lord. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. Oh my god. They're actually gonna go into round 2 with this. Dude, no way this fight would ever keep going in the UFC. I mean, Gregory Rodriguez's was bad whenever he cut open his middle of his forehead. But dude, he's got a hole in the top of his head that is just non-stop bleeding. Oh my lord. Oh geez. Oh geez. All right, we're getting into round 2. Here we go. Jeez, dude. What did they do anything with the blood in the center while in between rounds? Oh, okay. False start. Refs having to make sure they're starting correctly. Oh wait, no, hold on. They're bringing someone into the cage. They might be having to figure out a way to wipe up all this blood in here. Oh, they're getting the doctor to come look at him. They're getting the doctor to come look at him. He's still bleeding. Yeah, the doctor's gonna have to see what's up. Yeah, we might get a stoppage after the first round here. I think he should. That cut is going to get way worse. No way, dude. Yeah, doctor's still looking at it. The bleeding has calmed down. It has calmed down a little bit. Ref's looking at his eyes. Medina's got a towel to wipe off all the blood on him. Goodness gracious me. I've never seen a pause, hold on, can we take a blood break? Dude, absolute insanity. Man. Yeah, they're ready now. They're definitely ready now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Round 1 done. Round 2. Oh, Medina wants to stay where all the slick blood's at. Well, where they wiped it up at least. I think Medina should probably have a better base than Archaoui. Archaoui feinting that rear kick. Medina trying to close in. Feinting his rear leg. Medina trying to slowly move out to the jab side of Archaoui, but Archaoui readjusting where he's at, moving side to side. Medina slowly moving in. No shots really thrown yet at all in this round. Really no punches yet. think Archaoui knows now what Medina's plan is. He's just trying to get under one shot. I mean, Archaoui needs to be starting to feint uppercuts. He needs to be just throwing anything to deter a takedown. Another overhand, and Medina does a beautiful job getting out of the way of it. High crotch and big dump from Medina here in the full guard. Archaoui tried to pull a guillotine, but unsuccessful. Archaoui throwing a little elbow from bottom now. Medina, good head on chin pressure here. Archaoui trying to stay active on bottom, throwing elbows. Archaoui pulling his arms in, still throwing good elbows from bottom. Medina with a good straight there. Still trapped in this full guard here. Archaoui at least focused on non-stop doing stuff, but maybe thinking about setting up an armbar. Looking like he was thinking about a high guard transition, but nope. Still throwing elbows from bottom for Archaoui. Medina needs to look to open up this guard or throw something from this full guard, because right now Archaoui is just kind of, you know, going off from bottom, ironically. I mean, ref's got to step in at some point. I mean, it's really just Archaoui fighting from bottom here. Medina's not doing anything from this top full guard. Good elbow to the side of the head from Archaoui. Another good shot. I mean, it is really just Archaoui throwing these shots from bottom. Medina has thrown maybe 2 shots from top here. He's trying to push Archaoui to the side of the cage, maybe get his head into the cage. Maybe easier to posture up than from there. But a couple shots to the body from Medina here. Made his way to his own corner, I think his own corner. More shots to the body by Medina. Ref starting to call for some more action now. Ref's taking a close look. Medina now starting to try and cup back up behind the head. But Archaoui just does a good job of keep pummeling his arms to the inside. Making sure Medina can't get any inside position with the arms. Yeah, no more blood. Dude, that corner did something miraculous there in that corner to close that cut up. I don't know how. But yeah. Apparently. I wonder if they called that first round a 10-8. I could see them making that first round a 10-8 possibly. Because he almost got choked out multiple times too. That was probably an adrenaline rush for both guys. Oh wow, ref separated them. They're standing them back up. Let me let my timer sync up a little bit better. Alright, they're back up. Back to the center. Archaoui feinting a jab. Medina landing a good jab on the chin. 2-3 from Archaoui misses. Medina gets out of the way. Good front kick to the head by Archaoui. It was blocked for the most part, but it was a good land. Oh, Archao's cut's open back up. He's got the blood raining down on the side of his face again. Good jab by Medina. Archaoui trying to step through with the hook. Doesn't land. Flying knee by Medina into the chest. They clinch up, separate. Archaoui feinting his own flying knee. Misses an overhand. Overhand lead hook by Archaoui. Lands the lead hook. But got Medina backing up. Just trying to throw constant pressure and get this round back maybe. Good knee to the body by Medina. Archaoui trying to maybe get some damage here. Good spinning elbow attempt by Medina, but Archaoui ducks under it. Back into the clinch now. Good knee to the body by Medina. Got Archaoui pushed up against the clinch in the over-under here. Framing off the shoulder. Spinning elbow by Medina as he framed. Good land there by Medina, but Archaoui eats it. Now he's moving forward. Lands a knee, then a 2. Lead hook misses by Archaoui. Throws another one though as Medina comes back up and lands. Got Medina backing up a bit. Good level change by Medina, but Archaoui stuffs. Medina lands a knee in the clinch. Medina moves Archaoui into the side of the cage now. It's the body lock. 13 seconds left. Seeing what damage he can get in this last little bit. Good elbow at the end by Medina just as the round was ending. Yeah, I think Medina's still probably... Oh, man, I don't know. That was a lot of ground and pound by Archaoui. I don't know how much the judges are going to play that ground and pound from bottom into it. I think Medina might still have gotten that round. Probably still got that one. Even still, I think that first round was a 10-8. That was a ridiculous first round for Medina. Round 3 is coming up. Yeah, great first round. That was an awesome round. Yeah, he changed the takedown really good. Like, he went for the outside trip on that first one in the second round. Then came up to the I guess it was a single leg. More of, it's like a, it's hard to say whether it was a single or a double, really. Kind of just had the grip on the outside thigh. Medina trains with Ilya, but needs to improve his striking technique a lot. Yeah, it seems like it. It seems like he's got like a rudimentary tools, but he's got pretty well sharpened rudimentary tools for his striking. His clinch work is pretty okay. He throws decent knees. I think that's something Ilya doesn't have as much. But his boxing, I don't think as good as Medina or as good as Ilya's. I like his clinch work though. No, I'm not upset at Medina's clinch work. Seems like he's way better in the clinch than Archaoui, honestly, from what I'm seeing. I mean, Archaoui is like just kind of throwing crazy from distance. Don't get me wrong, but he has a couple little good setups, and he keeps throwing even after Medina has moved his head and gotten out of the first or second shot. Archaoui will throw a third to try and still land, and he's gotten a couple through. So it's a good fight. Good fight. Archaoui, I don't know how the hell he's in it. He's got a massive bruise under his eye. He's got a, oh my god, a massive, nasty purple bruise. That's going to be swollen up tomorrow. That eye's going to be closed up tomorrow. He got a crazy cut on his head. Archaoui starting to look like Ioana Jędrzejczyk on his forehead. Starting to get that mega mind. All right, they're wiping up, I think, the cage one more time, waiting for the third round to get started. Yeah, they're taking a long time. At least I'm glad they're giving these guys a break. Gives them more time to rest. It gives us a better third round. Let's take it. We take those all day. Oh, I added something new to the setup. You see my... Oh, wait. Pointed the wrong way. My Gengar here. Got a nice little Gengar. That's sick. Since I just got my purple belt, I can't like hang my purple belt in here. I put my blue belt up. Oh, I did it again. Put my blue belt up. This guy, he represents my purple belt for now. The Gengar. All right, round two. Oh, they're letting their guys... Why are you letting them wipe down the blood one more time? Why didn't the corner do that for them while they were in the corner? This has been over a 2-minute break at this point. This is way... You do not need to wipe down every drop of blood off of them. Goodness gracious. Up, round 3 has started. They did it while I wasn't looking. Medina feinting in with the jab. Archaoui looking a lot more tired in this third. Honestly, with that... All that time of him standing there, it's a UFC Fight Pass event, my friend. But Archaoui probably standing in the corner. That, I mean, all that blood he's lost, the damage starts setting. Good step in 2 from Medina into the takedown, tripping out the lead leg with the back leg. Very nice. Little step through straight into the takedown. Beautiful. Yeah, it's wild promotion from Spain. España. Beautiful. Yeah, I like Spain, man. Spain and Germany. I've been liking their MMA fighters lately, bro. Spain and Germany have some of my favorite people coming out of there. Oh, beautiful job by Medina, posturing up from the full guard, raining down good ground and pound with Archaoui's head up against the cage. Now he's starting to push the knee down, cut into half guard. Archaoui trying to throw elbows from bottom, trying to get a knee shield. I thought you were from Spain, based on your name and stuff. All right, now Medina trying to cut his knee through. Archaoui just trying to throw shots from bottom. Medina cut open it. He cut open the gash on his head again. It's leaking bad again. It took one little scrape, and it was opened right back up. Good shots from under the guard here from Top Turtle. Medina just raining more shots down. Archaoui trying to find a leg, but now he's back to covering up. Medina goes to one hook in. Archaoui trying to turn into him. Medina controlling the back, though. Not letting him turn. Trying to threaten a choke now. Man, once he starts squeezing, that blood is going to start pouring out. Oh, it already is. His face is a blood mask right now. Oh, gosh. Medina still trying to find the choke. Archaoui controlling the choking hand. Medina pulls him into 2 hooks. He's got full back control now. He's got wrist control on one side. Maybe trying to turn in the arm triangle here. He's got a good set for the arm triangle. It's locked in. He's head to head. He's got the rear naked grip. He's pulling off the side to side into side control. It's tightening up. This should be it. This should be it. He needs to get his shoulder lower. He needs to get his shoulder lower. His shoulder is driving into the chin, not the neck. He's just trying to squeeze the shoulder into the neck. He's not focused on his arm coming down. Yeah, he's good. He's not tapped out yet. He needs to bring his shoulder down or come to full mount to finish it. That's a good way to finish it too. Oh, now he's going into the Kesekatami finish for the arm triangle. Archaoui pushing off the wall. Oh, now he taps. Yeah, it was on for too long. On for too long. Good win by Medina. Way to not let go of that choke and keep control. Switching up the technique. Switching up the positions on it. When he switched to that Kesekatami, it got really tight. And then he had to start kicking away. Finished it. Great submission there from Medina. Good arm triangle. Whoa. Man, I can see, yeah, he looks a lot like Topuria in terms of his style and how he, like, literally looks. It's pretty hilarious, actually. Spain is just making a bunch of Topuria clones and just spamming them out there, dude. They're like, hey, just go train with Ilya and his brother. You already look just like them. You got the same body dynamics, all right? We're just gonna make an army of them. Take over. They start importing Georgians. That would be so funny. Spain's like up the numbers on Georgian immigration by 500%. That would be amazing. Just to beat the Dagestanis. They do look like the same person. I mean, yeah, but you know, obviously. But they look very close to the same person. Ilya just has that dark... His hair is way darker. I don't know where he gets that jet black hair. I don't know if they have different dads or something. Okay. Let's see what the next fight is. Yaman Mjahed versus Delffy Humor. What flag is that? Dominican Republic! Oh, shit! Damn, he might be a boxer. He might be like kind of a boxer style. Who knows? Yaman Mjahed, okay. Got a bantam. Oh, it's a fly. Is this a flyweight bout? It's a flyweight bout, okay. Yaman, 23 years old. Last weighing at 134. Both these guys are 5'8" for flyweight. Some big ass flyweights. Damn, whenever I saw his build, I'm like, he looked like a stocky short guy. This is his size for 5'8", and he's a flyweight? Brother, that's kind of crazy. Dang, and he's Great Britain top team? Dang, they got some crazy matchups for this card, dog. Sosa won the belt versus Yaman. Dang, okay. And that was his last fight. So he's faced high-level competition recently. 12-1. Dang, this is a crazy matchup they got here. Wow. Wow. All right, let's get some clips up. Let's look at the tape, shall we? He is a good warrior, but he's young. That's exactly what I was going to say. I was like, damn, giving him that title fight in this promotion that early on in his career in that age. That's a tough one, man. That's exactly what I was thinking too. So let's see. Let me look up some footage. Yaman Mjahed MMA highlights. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna find it seems like he's only fought in WoW. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, he beat him that fast? Ooh, that's rough. Let's see what happened. Oh wow, Sosa's fast. Oh, this was for the bantamweight title though. This is a flyweight fight, so we'll see. See how different it is. So he's trying to go in for the takedown here. Feinting. Different takedown. Oh, that was a good... Was that the knee? Was it? Oh, that knee must have landed right on the liver or something. That calf kick was nasty too. Dang, Shahid's a athlete. He goes for it. Sosa was just ready for everything. He was ready for that sprawl. He knew the takedown was gonna come after the overhand. Good stand up by Shahid. Oh my lord. Dang, dude. Sosa's a killer. My lord. That's crazy. That dude's definitely tracking for the UFC. Holy moly. Okay. Let me see. All right, now let me look up Delffy humor. Delffy humor. Dominican Republic. Dang, that's sick. Haven't had a Dominican dude in a minute. Fight Star Championship 2 years ago. Sure, why not? What are we thinking here? Oh, dang. Was this an amateur bout? This is an amateur bout. Oh, well, yeah. He's only got one fight deep, so that makes sense. Let's see what we got here. So he gets threatened with the takedown immediately. This was 2 years ago, so I'll try to be a little kind. Guy's hanging on the single. Delffy's trying to pull him up. Good lift by the other guy. Good balance by Humor. He's controlling the grips. He's got his priorities on what he's trying to do here. It's good so far. Wonder how he does against like explosive chain wrestling out in the open. Seems like his cage defense is okay. Guy was able to collect both legs. He's focusing on trying to get his knees out from bottom. That was a good lift. There you go. Oh, okay. His opponent's pretty good too. His opponent's responding well. I'm probably gonna go Shahid. Oh, wow, that was a good Tayatoshi attempt. That was a Haragoshi, not a Tayatoshi. He waited too long to start standing back up. He gave up that back. He was doing really good up until that point. If this was him 2 years ago, though, that's not bad, dude. If this was him 2 years ago, that is not bad at all. That makes me a little... so-so on it. I mean, I think it's like a 60-40 matchup. I think it's just like Mjahed has like the slight advantage here. I don't think it's some crazy mismatch. What is it, 3-1 versus 1-0? So like, we'll see. How long ago was this fight? 5 months ago. He took a good amount of time off. That's good after getting knocked out. So that's good to see, especially for how young he is. A good 5-month break after that, I think, is perfect. Ooh, okay, he got back. All right, he was able to turn him by the end of the round. Now we gotta see him do something good though. We can't just see him getting pushed up against the fence and not responding. Oof, man, that guy is going for those shots. Oh, yeah, no, I know this is 2 years ago, but I feel like this is gonna be Mjahed, but way, like 5 times worse. Mjahed is gonna be just as bad as this, but 10 times worse, maybe. This guy isn't bad who he's fighting, though. Yeah, man, he's just wrestling, fuck. All over him. Okay, guys seem to lose some energy. It happens at the end of the round, though. He only gets turns them at the end of the round. All right, we're getting the next matchups coming out now. They're making their walkouts, starting the walkouts. Let's see, is Humor gonna be able to? Ooh, good uppercut there. See, I mean, yeah, once they're tired, I could see Humor maybe coming back because he's able to survive in those grappling exchanges pretty well, it seems. But I don't know. I feel like Mjahed's gonna be a much, much worse fucking matchup than this guy. This guy's good though. I'm not saying anything bad about this guy. I'm just talking about if we're talking about if this is the amateur level and Mjahed just came off, you know, the title fight with Sosa. Jeez, man. This guy is not just a grappler though who he's fighting. This guy can throw. He's definitely not getting his hand offline for it. He's got to keeps his hands up though. Both these guys got pretty decent defense. It's not the worst defense for sure. I'm telling you, man, these amateurs, they're getting good. These amateurs are getting good. Much better offense and defense this round for Humor. I don't know. Even with this being like a flyweight, ooh, okay. It's being like a flyweight fight, you know? Mjahed, I feel like, is still going to have the speed advantage. Even though Mjahed's the one coming down from bantamweight. Dang, this guy is really trying for this takedown. I can't believe his hands are still connected somehow. Just broke him. I feel like Humor could take him down here if he wanted to. Yeah, there it is. There's the ankle pick. I was like, wait, I was like, dude, he's on one leg right now. You can take him out. All right, good knee. I feel like the takedown game of Humor isn't too crazy, but good cage work and good cage defense. He was just, yeah, I didn't like how long he was just sitting there in that position. I could have seen like 2 different takedowns he could have thrown from there. Either the ankle pick or pulling him backwards. There it is. Yeah, just like that. Beautiful counter. Way to get that underhook. Yeah, that's not going to do anything for that guy on bottom. He's shoulder crunching with his leg in the way. I mean, it might pull in a triangle if he can manage it, but I don't think Humor's going to let him get that. Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe Humor will. No, Humor's wise to it. I was worried there for a second. I was like, no way Humor's going to let him get this triangle. He's been surviving everything up until this point. Very nice. Yeah, there we go. There's no way Humor wins this, though. I mean, I feel like the other guy got the first 2 rounds, no? We'll see. Yeah, big time. But Humor, I think, definitely made the improvements to beat this guy today. If he could definitely beat him today. You like Joel Alvarez? Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't been looking at the chat. Do you think he can break into the top 15 welterweights? He already didn't he? By beating Vicente, isn't he already in the top 15? I actually don't know. Let me look. Is Joel Alvarez in the top 15 welterweights? UFC top 15 welterweights. Actually don't know if Vicente dropped out of the rankings. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Welterweight. Oh yeah, no, he didn't. Yeah, Daniel Rodriguez beating Kevin Holland really fucked a lot of things up. I'm not gonna lie. He would have if Daniel Rodriguez didn't beat Kevin Holland, I feel like Joel Alvarez would be in this top 15 right now. I know that's a weird thing to say, but damn, dude, welterweight looks crazy now. Welterweight is absolutely the most exciting division right now, in my opinion. Welterweight is awesome right now. Love me some welterweight. Okay. I think our man... Yeah, for you too? Good, yeah. I 100% think welterweight's the best. It's too good right now. Mjahed making his way out now? Yeah, let me go and put my prediction up. I'm thinking Mjahed. We're going hometown crowd. Very nice, very nice. Morales is scary? Yeah, dude, Morales is very scary. Very scary. I'm going Yaman. Yeah, me too. Me too. Welcome, Macon Douglas. Yeah, Morales. In terms of the matchups they need to make next, it's crazy, right? Because you got... They don't have anyone for Islam that they're for sure saying yet. Are there any welterweight matchups that are happening now? Let me look. Rankings. Let me see if there's any top welterweights that have matchups right now. Ian Gary just beat Bilal Muhammad. Yeah, none of them have matchups right now, which is crazy. So they probably need to do Morales Prates for the title eliminator. All right. They need to... Because Ian Gary, dude, he beat Prates even though that 5th round looked terrible. I don't know when Shavkat Rakhmanov's back. I say you make Shavkat Rakhmonov, Usman. You make that matchup, Shavkat Rakhmonov and Usman. You make Morales Prates. All right. Shavkat and Usman will fight for the top. Will fight for a title eliminator. Islam will fight Ilia Topuria. I think they're gonna set that up. I really do think they're going to do it. I think they're gonna do it. And then you got Gary needs to be able to be the next title challenger, I think. Actually, no, Shavkat Usman would be the winner of that would be. And then Ian Gary, he can either wait out or he can take Jack Della Maddalena. I think Ian Gary, Jack Della Maddalena. Ian Gary, Jack Della Maddalena, Usman, Shavkat as the title eliminator. And that guy will get the next fight. And Ian Gary, Maddalena, that will be kind of the title eliminator after that. That way you already have Islam's next 2 fights lined up. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Bilal and Buckley can figure out who gets knocked out of the top 5 in the meantime. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's the... Tell me that wasn't fucking fire what I just said. Maddalena Gary for the 2nd title eliminator. Usman Rakhmonov for the next title eliminator because Islam will fight Ilia Topuria in the meantime. Then you got Prates Morales to figure out who fights for the next title eliminator after that. That has to be how it goes. Because welterweight's on fire, dude. Welterweight's on fire. All right. Here we go. Fight's about to start. Round 1 coming up. I'm thinking those are some good matchups I just spit out right there. Thank you. Thank you, Lolo. I think those were fire. I just did Dana, Sean, all their jobs for them. Tell me those weren't the right matchup. Because Prates and Morales had equally amazing performances. Morales's was more brutal and dominant, and Sean Brady just beat Leon. But, you know, Prates now has a win over a former champ, right? So, all right, they're both coming out in Orthodox, both being very measured. Mjahed with the Ilia Topuria style tattoo in the back, except with like his own little flair to it. Both guys feinting, jab attempt by Mjahed. Hoomer gets out of the way of that. Feinting the rear leg is Hoomer. Both guys looking pretty even in terms of their speed. Feint game. Hoomer tries to paw out a jab. Mjahed feinting low. Thinking Mjahed's just waiting when he can get in on that takedown. Coming back from a bantamweight title fight is Mjahed. Tries to throw the 2. Not quite there. Good inside leg kick from Mjahed. I don't think that hit the cup, but okay. Jab to the body by Mjahed. Jab to the body by Hoomer. He responds back. Both guys trying to exchange lead hooks. Neither land. Very even between these two guys so far, it seems. Front kick gets parried by Hoomer. Misses the outside kick. Head kick attempt from Mjahed. Outside kick lands there from Mjahed after he puts it behind a 1-2. Inside kick from Hoomer for a response back. Switches Mjahed to southpaw. He tries to throw the head kick, but Hoomer counters back. Very nice. Good jab by Mjahed. Both guys just kind of boxing in the center right now. Good slip, too, from Mjahed. Hoomer able to block it, but takes an outside kick at the end. Good check from Mjahed. Feign that front hand. Leaning forward a little bit. Good counter two. Conor McGregor style counter two there from Mjahed. Very nice. That little flick one that was nice. Good little step in lead hook by Mjahed. Doesn't land though. Feinting the rear hand. Moving the head. Jab to the body by Mjahed. Ooh, good lead hook inside kick from Humor there. Good parry from Humor. Starting to get a bit of a distance here. Mjahed switches to southpaw. Humor misses the inside kick, trying to drill the leg. Mjahed throwing a lot of feints at him too. Mjahed's really trying to be in and out. Humor, great head movement, tries to get an off angle and throw an overhand, but Mjahed sees it coming. Ooh, good counter 1-2 by Humor rather. One outside kick from Humor, lands clean on Mjahed. Mjahed tries to come back with a jab to the body. Good head movement by Humor. Good footwork. Ooh, good outside kick from Humor or Mjahed. Humor tries to respond back with a 1-2. Two to the body by Humor. Where are you watching from? I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass. Head kick blocked by Humor. Ooh, Mjahed tries to hit the hook kick, goes over the head of Humor. Aimed a little too high. Good counter 2-3, but Mjahed covers up and just tries to wade in and get that shot. Trying to take one to give one. Good check by Mjahed. Mjahed trying to shell up and just trying to march forward on him now. Switching up his stance a bit. Good head movement, but Humor gets into the clinch here after he missed his shot. Humor pushing Mjahed up against the cage. Not what I expected here. Humor definitely has a great cage game. Not really going for takedowns, but really just wearing on him, throwing shots where he can. Nothing yet, though. Playing with the wrist control game right now. Throwing a couple knees to the thigh. Good frame there from Mjahed, but he gets thrown by. Now he tries to rotate out. He gets it. Now they're separated. Good job by Mjahed. Double jab by Humor, but parried by Mjahed. Good jab there from Humor. Head kick dodged by Mjahed, dodged by Humor. Almost lands a lead hook after, but Mjahed's wides to it. Inside kick from Humor. Good two to the body by Humor. It's going to be a close round. 1-2 by Mjahed. That one feinted to the body. Head kick by Mjahed, but caught by Humor. He tries to get the takedown, gets to the back body lock. Mjahed turns into him. Good job by Mjahed, trying to turn into him. Trying to get the legs behind him so he can counter if need. Oh, a little cage grab by Mjahed, but it's okay. Uchimata by Humor gets it. Very nice. All right, little takedown at the end. Might have been able to seal the round for him, but who knows? I would maybe lead toward Humor, but I don't know. That's a tough one. I could see judges going either way. We don't have open scoring. This is an octagon, so we'll see. Dang, dude, this camera, dude, the fucking production value of WoW FC, my God. The money they got. Yeah, very close round. Very close round. I like Mjahed's head movement more, I think. I like his defense a little bit more. But man, honestly, both guys are really even. Very, very closely matched. How old is Humor? 24, yeah. 24 versus 23-year-old, man. It's tough. Seems like Humor's shot selection is a little bit better, though. We'll see. All right, round two. Both guys are ready. No blood to clean up, so we're good to go. Alrighty. They did a good job cleaning up all that blood between rounds. There's like no sign of it being there. Both guys in Orthodox playing that lead hand game. Outside kick from Mjahed, then inside. Good head kick by Mjahed, then gets out of the way of Humor's. Both guys throw lead hooks. Oh, man, Mjahed trying to find a way in. Lands a 2 to the body. Good leg kick by Humor. Circles out. Playing that inside leg kick game. Tapping at it. Good stomp from the southpaw by Mjahed. Both guys pulling out the jab. Southpaw for Mjahed. Good 2 to the body by Humor. Made Mjahed fold in a little bit there. Humor is ready to load up that lead hook counter anytime Mjahed wants to come in. Good calf kick there by Humor. I think Mjahed may have checked it. Good overhand by Mjahed, but misses. Humor ducks under, misses with the lead hook after. Mjahed ready for his head movement. Good knee tap by Humor. Gets it perfectly. Now he's on top of Mjahed. Definitely not the twist I was thinking. Humor has definitely worked on his game. Was watching that Sosa fight. Said, hold up, maybe this grappling isn't as good as I think that it is. Okay, good job by Mjahed to use that underhook, or that overhook to leverage himself up. Humor lands a little knee on the way up, though. Good elbow on the inside by Mjahed, but Humor gets a spinning back fist off on him. Good duck under the lead hook by Humor. Gets another double leg. Gets the leg lace. Collecting them. Yeah, that leg ride. Just sitting on top of the legs of Mjahed with double unders. Definitely wants to break here in a second. Start throwing strikes. Ref's going to start to tell him to hurry. I'm not sure what Humor is doing. He's got to figure out a way to break and get some shots in here. Good shots to the body from Humor. Controlling with one underhook. Throwing a couple shots to the body. Ref telling him to go to keep moving here. Not sure why Humor is just holding on to double unders. He needs to, I think he's trying to pull his hips out and get him a little bit more flat against the fence. But he gets both his legs out. Now he's in butterfly guard. Humor gets to can pull his hips out from under him now, trying to get wrist control. Mjahed makes his way back up, stands up, gets his over under. Humor making his way to the back though with the over grip. That was very nice. Mjahed trying to go out the back door, but Humor gets the headlock, trying to keep him down. But Mjahed doing a great job building his base back up, tries to get a knee tap. Humor builds up higher though. Now we're in the clinch again. Oof, both men try to throw shots off the break. Neither one lands. Are back at distance here. Mjahed throwing the jab. Good 2 head movement and then a leg kick by Mjahed. Then he spins out again. Mjahed's head movement is on point. I am liking Mjahed's defense, man. Really good defense. Always trying to move his head after he throws a shot. Humor would be behooved to throw a head kick after Mjahed tries to throw a shot. Tries to move his head out of the way. Maybe feigning a punch after he dodges Humor's shot. Throw a head kick where his head's going to be. There it is! He just almost tried to do it. I thought Humor was about to knock him out right when I said that. Good job to duck under the lead hook by Humor. Tries to get the takedown. Doesn't get it. Now we're in the over-under in the center of the cage. Knee to the side of the thigh there by Humor. Oof. Good little shuck attempt there from Mjahed. Doesn't get it though. Humor's got him pushed up against the cage. Throwing a couple shots to the body. Good knee to the thigh there. Over under here. Try to frame off. Good job, Mjahed, to make sure he's covered up as they separate. Good shot to the body! Then the hooks up top! Humor is unloading and knocks out Mjahed cold! Oh my god, just unloading with the boxing combinations! Folded him over to the body, landed a hook up top, and then just started unloading lead and rear hooks. Oh my goodness. Coaches went in and got told, hey, yo, chill, you can't come into the cage yet. They were going crazy. Oh, absolutely monstrous combo by Humor. Hey, man, Humor can wear on that gas tank, bro. He can wear on that gas. That was right at the end of the round, too. How much time was left? Oh, my God. He was doing some sexy dances in the middle of the fucking cage, humping the ground and shit. I do not have a link, sadly. I wish I could get you a link, brother. Let me see. How much time was left when he did that? Oh, 30 seconds left, too. me see what started the combo. They break, 2 to the body, then a lead hook up top, then a straight. Then he just unloads the head. Good job, hold on. Let me see what's the one that actually hurt him. So he breaks off. 1, 2 to the body, lead hook up top. Oh, it's the right hook around the guard. He threw all those shots straight down the middle. And the right hook over the guard right at the temple is what initially rocked him. And then he just started unloading with hooks and like lead uppercuts. Very nice. Very nice by Humor finding that shot. Whoo! Oh, and then it was the lead hook on the chin and then a right over the top. Right when he was trying to push his arm down. He should have just stayed covered up. Stayed cover up and keep circling. The moment he put his hand down, that's when, while he was hurt, that's when the lead hook found that chin. Who won? I don't understand much English. Humor did. Delffy Humor won by KO. Humor won via KO. There you go. Jeez, great fight. Great fight. Humor coming out. Proving the doubters wrong. Doubters meaning me. Great job. That was a excellent knockout. Excellent knockout. Sick. Okay. Next we got Spain versus Brazil next. Oh, they got 2 Spaniards matched up in the co-main. Sad. Gotta watch countrymen fight countrymen. Is that what we're doing? The Beast, Jonathan Garcia. Then Bernardo Bene dos Passos. Very nice, very nice. Gonna be a lightweight fight? Is that what I'm thinking? Oh, it's just pro. Do we, what is it? What weight class? Oh, I guess it's catchweight? Might be. Let's see, is he, gonna be a post-fight interview in English or Spanish? Let's see. Just want to see what Humor's got to say. Because now he's 2-0. 2-0 prospect. And he's got some power, apparently, for 125. Oh my god, he's doing the dance again. Why? He's asking for a shot at the flyweight belt? Does he get a post-fight interview? Oh, he does. Okay. Let me see. Oh, they got a translator. Okay. Cool. Damn, crowd's going crazy for him. Good for him, man. Good for him. Crowd is going absolutely nuts for him. Like, and he's not even Spanish. He's Dominican. And he trains out of Great Britain top team. That's Spain's a good crowd, bro. Dang, listen to that Spain crowd. Dude, Dana's got to get... I mean, look, I don't really... Dana pisses me off nowadays, but they got to get the UFC to Spain, bro. Islam Makhachev versus Ilia Topuria in Spain would be unreal. We need that fight. Need that fight. That needs to be made as soon as possible. I don't know when Ramadan is, but they need to do that right before Ramadan. Don't waste no time. I don't know when it is, though. Oh, when is Ramadan 2026? Ramadan 2026. It starts March 9th to April 8th. Bro, if you can't get Ilia and Islam in by February, get that in February. Come on. Make it in Spain. Let's get it done. Oh, wait, no. Ilia said he can't fight in the first quarter, didn't he? So he'd have to fight in, he'd have to fight in May. He'd have to fight in May. Is he going to defend against the interim champ, though? Dude, man, his personal life problems has, like, messed up so much shit now. Not saying that, you know, that's his fault or anything, but that sucks. Oh, he's talking about getting the bonus? I didn't know they gave out bonuses for WoW FC. I hope he gets it. He should. Okay. Let's look into clips for the next fight, shall we? Bernardo dos Passos. look up him first. 4-1. We got done tons of stats too already. We don't have to speculate on nothing except for how old Jonathan is. Similar height. Okay. Garcia coming out of a loss in the KO, uppercut to ground and pound, rough. Beat some okay fighters before that. Bernardo being 3-2 in his last, lost KO to a 3-2 a year and 7 months ago. Debuting and losing record guys before that. Getting the heel hook submission. So we got a submission artist, it seems, and a split decision in his most recent. So he's going to have some wacky jiu-jitsu, it seems. All right, well, let's look it up, shall we? Bernardo dos Passos. MMA highlights. Okay. Oh yeah, he's got some he's got a lot of jiu-jitsu highlights. Okay. He's only 26, man. Let's see. I guess we'll watch some heel hook team. Yeah, dude, he's a big heel hook guy. Oh my goodness. He was going on a tear. Is this a tournament? Oh, it must have been a quint or something. Dude. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Yeah, if they end up on the ground, it's not going to be pretty. That's not going to be pretty. A 26-year-old, bro. Yeah, and he's like cranking on ankles and heels that he's already fucked up throughout the match. Yo, having to face the same people over and over that you keep heel hooking and ankle locking, it's such dick moves. Oh, that sucks. All right. Gotcha. So we know what Bernardo is going to be doing. I wonder what his striking is going to be like. He's young, so it's not like he's like an old man moving slow on the feet or anything, but I wonder how much he actually has worked on it. We'll see. Jonathan... Oh, God, there's probably 1,000 Jonathan Garcias. Let me put his La Bestia. That might help. Oh, he's got a little promo on WoW FC. Okay. 2 years ago, what did he box? Oh no, this can't be it. Let me look. Yeah, he's just got these. Okay, here we go. Got something here. Oh, looks like he's also a little bit of a leg walker. I was seeing some highlights on the actual stream itself. It seems like both guys like their leg locks. I will say I would put more stock in Bernardo's than I would the other guy. But we'll see how we're gonna see this fight here. What do we got? So Jonathan's in the blue. Good takedown initially. Trying to cut the corner. Nice. Good technique. If he can get them to the side of the cage, it's definitely going to be harder to roll into those leg locks. So far, just basic driving the head in, trying to get break posture, or get posture rather. Guy's doing a good job covering up, trying to kick away, trying to build himself back up. That was a good job defending himself on the way back up. I mean, it may look like he's taking damage because he's covering up, but you should be doing that. I mean, you don't want to take this damage. Oh, this is bare knuckle, too. I just realized this was bare knuckle. Oh, God, that's brutal. Oh, he's about to already get this rear naked. Does he get it? Oh, he ends up getting a TKO, doesn't he? Jeez, dude, bare knuckle is absolutely brutal. He's not even holding back on these punches either. Just slamming him in there, yeah. Didn't even get it under the chin, just straight up neck cranked him. All right, Bernardo making his way out now, though. I don't know. I think Bernardo is gonna find. He's 26 years old. I think the other guy looks a lot older. I think Bernardo is actually gonna find the leg lock. We're gonna go with the little bit of a jiu-jitsu meme pick here. I think. I know I fucked up the last pick, but you know, that was a close even fight. That was a hard one to call, to be honest. So that one is definitely tough. Bernardo's quote is, "I am one of the best." I love it. All right, so Bernardo. Let me put his last name, Passos. Very nice. Okay. So what are we? 2 bouts in out of 6? Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's see. Refresh. Where is it? 2 out of 5. Okay. 2 out of 5. So we got 3 more. Glad we're getting a lightweight fight. These are great weight classes for this card too. These are really fun weight classes. Is the next one a heavyweight bout? No, 185. 185. 185 and then 125 for the strap. Man, Hoomer would be going 2-0 against the winner of this fight. That's a tough one. Okay. Garcia making his walk out now. I need to put a poll up, actually, for the main event real quick. Let me put the poll up. Who wins? Let me make sure I spell their names right. Fabia, Sintes, or Amir, Malekpour. Alrighty. There we go. Get some responses on that, hopefully. Man, if Passos gets a heel hook here, that'd be too funny. Can I get some stats on Garcia here? Still haven't had anything pop up. I want to know how old this dude is. His ear is nearly completely shut. Oh my gosh. He is a grappler for sure. His quote is, "I fight for fun." That's going to be tough. You fight for fun. That's definitely a tough mindset to go against. It's not easy. We'll see. We'll see. I just want to know how old these dudes are. I missed it earlier. Excuse me. All right, both guys are in the cage now. Binney. So, all right, here we go. 26 years old. Bernardo Passos, 4-1. Weighing at 67.7 kgs. 1.76 meters tall. Grappling South American champion. So what is he, like an IBJJF champ? Because that's gonna be tough. He's been on Submission Circus a few times. 34 years old for Jonathan Garcia. Big gap in age, 2-2. Weighing at 67.9 kgs, 1.76 meters. So we're nearly identical in height. I think Bernardo has a slightly longer reach from just looking at him, but we don't get those kind of stats here. He's got 2 heel hooks in his pro fights. Rajad Jaha, why does that sound so familiar? Maybe I haven't seen him. I don't know why that name seems familiar. Beat Luis Felipe. Okay. A grappling match. That's dope. 2 round 1 heel hook submissions. Pretty damn good. Went on a little bit of a roll here. Those must have been all those clips we saw. He's going off on those dudes. All right. Both fighters have faced off. Round 1 about to start. Here we go. See if Passos can get the crazy submission. Fuck me, I was so close to laying Hoomer. Damn, dude, that was such a close bout. That was a damn near impossible one to predict. Damn near impossible. He has improved himself from the clip we were watching of him fighting that grappler in the Amis 2 years ago. He's improved a lot. Good southpaw. Yeah, inside leg kick from Passos early. Garcia going in with the combos, though, trying to throw hooks. Passos misses the body kick, needs to calm down a little bit. Garcia going in. We're in the clinch now. Good knee by Garcia. Passos breaks, circles out. 2 to the body by Passos. Passos needs to hurry up and get a takedown and pull guard or something. 2-3 by Passos, because he definitely seems like he's open. Inside kick from Passos. His striking offense seems good. Good front kick by Passos. Then a 1-2. But his defense does not look there. His defense does not look there. His offense looks great so far. Good knee to the body by Passos. Garcia pushing him up against the fence. Pulling into the Senkaku. Pulling in Senkaku. Immediate heel hook attempt here. He's got the reap on the leg. Starting to make space with his hips. Trying to find and reveal the heel here. Oh, good roll there by Garcia. Gets out, but now Passos is in top north-south. Man, really good guard pull there from Passos. Really got Garcia scrambling. Almost revealed the heel there. Really good attempt. Passos breaks the north-south. Garcia shoots in for the single. I would not play this game with Passos. He immediately takes the back, tries to get the crucifix. Now bottom. Oh, but Garcia gets on top now. Bucks him off the top. Now he's in top full open guard. Passos trying to control the wrists. Trying to control the wrist and the bicep here. Garcia just trying to control the hips. Passos maybe thinking about a rubber guard. Now he's closed the full guard here. Garcia reining in some ground and pound. Garcia with a little bit of a cut over his eye already. Passos trying to kick away, but Garcia controlling the feet. Gets back into the full guard and throws a big hook. Good ground and pound from Garcia here and there. But Passos staying active on bottom. Passos just got to be careful not to drain his gas tank. Just keep breathing. Don't tire yourself out. Just remember you got multiple rounds to get this submission. You can't just keep tiring yourself out. He's trying to kick. He's trying to frame away and trying to kick away. Garcia not landing anything too bad so far. Kicks off the hips. Turns away. He's back up. Breaks. Great get up by Passos there. Good inside kick again from Passos. Passos has been lining up that inside kick from the southpaw stance. It's nice that he's a southpaw. Helps give him that little advantage. Good inside kick again. 1-2 by Passos. Garcia, though, getting in the clinch. Landing good uppercuts here. Landing on Passos. Got him back up against the fence. Passos has to circle off. He needs to be careful getting into the clinch like that. Leaving himself really open to those clinch positions. Good block there from Passos. Blocks the overhand. Good uppercut to the body by Garcia. Then an uppercut again. He needs to get out of this clinch as Passos. Body kick by Garcia. Oh, man. Garcia's starting to chase Passos down. Passos circling the cage. Good hook to the body by Garcia. Hook. Rear hook again by Garcia. Lands. 2-3 lands by Garcia. Big hook again by Garcia. Passos needs to shoot a takedown. Garcia loading up on hooks. Landing against the cage. Passos falls to his guard. Oh, man. Garcia passes him by. Come on, Passos. Pull to a leg. Pull to a leg, Passos. Garcia landing the hammer fist. Trying to throw the guard by. Now he's going into the full guard. Landing the hammer fist. Passos trying to control the wrist. Closes the full guard. Opens it back up. Gets a foot on the hip. Oh, good hammer fist by Garcia. Throws the leg by. Passos trying to get his guard back here. Oh, man. Garcia passes by into side control. Throwing hammer fist from this position. Now he's got the forearm on the neck. Knee on belly. Throwing more shots. Non-stop ground and pound here from Garcia. Passos. No! No, Garcia throws the leg by. More hammer fist. Ref steps in and stops it. Stops it. Great stoppage there from the ref. Garcia gets the ground and pound finish. That's what you get for going for the meme jiu-jitsu predictions, man. That's what you get for going for him. Damn. That was a fun one, though. That was a fun fight. That was a really fun fight. God, I love regional MMA. It's so fucking fun. Because you still get the classic style matchups. Oh, God. That was too funny. Too funny. Good round from Garcia there, though. Really just drained Passos. Made him work way too hard for submissions. Those get-ups were really tiring, too. He's constantly working toward the takedown, even after Passos got up. Punishing him into the body with those uppercuts in the clinch. Punishing him with the knees there, too. No link still? Nah, sadly no link. Sadly no link. I'm watching it on Fight Pass. I do not have the link, sadly. Sometimes my guy Pay-Per-View Plug is here, and he'll provide a link, but he is not here, sadly. Jeez, man. Good. Controlling the wrist, too, was Garcia. Constantly grabbing onto the wrist when they were standing up. bringing Passos' hands down. Passos, man, he needs way better defense. He was eye poking like a motherfucker to Garcia at some points, like grabbing him with extended fingers. That was crazy. It's just, if you're gonna get in the clinch with him, immediately pull the guard pull. Don't wait to pull. Like, go ahead and go for it. Like, if that was your game, then why are you getting in the clinch for? If you're not gonna immediately pull the guard, if that's gonna be your game, then just fucking go for it. Don't be wasting all your energy getting uppercut and kneed in the clinch. If he's obviously better than you there, just go for your game. And I think he was trying to do that at some points. Like, he probably did like a good 45 seconds to a minute of really going for his game. But he kind of just gave up on it and just went to being defensive. But Garcia obviously was really well prepared. I'm not trying to take anything away from Garcia there. Very, very veteran fucking performance. Showing there are levels. Mixed those martial arts like a motherfucker, did he. Very impressed with Garcia's performance. Good stuff. He's an older guy in this MMA game too. 3-2 as a pro at 34 years old. Good for him, man. 8-year age difference. Passos maybe needs to look at, what is he, 5'9"? He needs to look at featherweight, bro. He did not look that big for a lightweight fight. Am I wrong? I felt like both these guys kind of look, well, I mean, Garcia's, yeah, he looked like a big boy. But yeah, Passos looks like he needed to maybe look at featherweight, to be honest. But who knows? He's still young. Maybe he can grow into, you know, that muscle a bit more. Arkaitz versus Christian Valencia. Yeah, it's starting to get dark. I need to turn my light on. Here we go. Spaniards facing off in this one. This is the only Spaniard on Spaniard bout, I think. Yep. 3 finishes, not bad. Yeah, dude, this main card has been smacking. Smacking. Good fights, too. This one went to round 3. This one went to the end of round 2. This one that went to the end of round 1. Like, these are good fights. Good mix of finishes. Man, anyone who did not see this first fight, though, absolute bloodbath. Oh, my goodness. So now we got a 185. Okay. Hopefully the fucking middleweights don't stink up the place. All right? I'm just kidding. Wait, they last weighed in at 170. So these are welterweights that are more fueled up. Okay. We're okay, everybody. We're okay. False alarm. The Dragon versus Gudari. Both with a mixed record recently, but Ramos losing most recently to 1915 fighter, very experienced fighter, and then winning is 1-8, not anything to brag about. Losing to 2 guys with decent winning records. Okay, these were in Octagon too. Lost against a good Octagon fighter. Oh yeah, and Bender. Okay, I remember Bender actually. I think I saw clips, honestly. Kind of the very even on both sides in terms of like records. Fought Benoit back in Brave 4 years ago. Dang, Benoit was fighting big ass dudes back in the day. Well, I didn't even see these chats. LMFAO, Hoomer trains with Nathaniel Wood and Loner Kavanaugh. Of course he does. Fuck me, dude. Wow, I wasn't looking at gyms. I usually always look at gyms and like who they train with. Damn, I should have done that. I should have been looking at that. Because I don't bet, but I do like making predictions. I should have looked at the gym and the members. You're so right. I'm silly. The Ramos loss is really bad versus Tato. Yeah. And he's been injured in previous bouts. And it was a split decision loss, too. Okay. Let's look at the clips, shall we? Let's get some clips going. Dang, why didn't I look at the gym? I could have definitely picked Hoomer because I was on the fence, bro. I was right there. I was like, man, he looks good for 2 years ago, but he definitely had to improve his grappling in that fight. I should have really just assumed he improved it, but you never know sometimes. Seemed like Mjahed had good grappling, but I don't know. Guess not. Okay, so Arkaitz, Ramos. Let me highlight. So let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, we got a highlights video. Thank goodness. This is from 8 years ago. Look at this young guy. That's kind of sick. Alright, I'm done joking around. I was just messing. Okay. Oh, we got the Benoit Saint Denis fight. Let's go. Here we go. See how he looked. This is 4 years. Well, I mean, the fight was 4 years ago, but someone posted it 2 years ago. Damn, it must have ended fast. Let's see what's up. He took him down instantaneously, LMAO. Okay. Just stepped over the half guard, no problemo. Nice high tripod from Benoit. Yeah, no, this is a nasty guard passing game to have to deal with. If he doesn't give you an underhook, it is a nightmare. Oh, and then he goes in 3/4, writing him out. Oh, gosh, what a nasty game. Poor Ramos. How does he get knocked out? Is it just ground and pound, or does he get choked out? He's trying his damnedest. He gets his guard back at one point. Good for him. And Benoit. Lord almighty. Arm triangle. Good call. He could get out of this. He just needs to... No, I'm just kidding. Oh, what is bro doing? Oof. Dang, Benoit. You having trouble? There it is. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna just assume that's all I'm gonna watch. Christian Valencia. Because now they're making their walkouts. Valencia's making his way out now. Christian Valencia. Nine years ago? No. Here we go. Oh, dang. It started pretty close to the beginning. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we got. So... He's in the red. Good calf kick early. Head movement off the calf kick, too. Oof. Keeps his chin tucked. Oof. Doesn't protect himself too good on the legs. Tries to go into the clinch with a jab. Keeping his head down. Doesn't take his head offline as much as I'd like off those leg kicks. I just want to see how the takedown game is. If Valencia is going to go for takedowns, then it might be an interesting fight. Ooh, okay, that was a good counter. Valencia is like definitely loaded up, ready to strike. He keeps his hands in good spot. Yeah, now he's in a much better stance. I was a little worried in the beginning. Leg kicks could definitely be countered, but boxing doesn't look too bad by Valencia. I might be locking in Valencia. Maybe. We'll see. Well, punching while in a clinch choke, while in a cinched choke is wild. Yeah, dude. He had no problem. No problem just taking that choke, thinking, oh yeah, these shots, we're going to break this shit up. No problem. Okay, there was the takedown attempt, but pulled him up with the overhook really well. Needed to change levels a bit more than that. At least he tried to put something in front of it before he went for the takedown. At least it was a strike into a takedown, right? Good calf kick. Okay. Oh, beautiful flying knee. How did he eat that? Lord almighty. He did just straight up eat that. Oh my lord. He's got good instincts in this clinch. I see what he's trying to do to defend. Oh man, okay. Well, I'm liking Valencia's strength in this clinch. He looks strong here. Guys, I think I'm going to go Valencia. I mean, I think at distance, Arkaitz, or, what, I don't even know how to say his first name. What is it? Ramos. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to say his first name. It's probably simple. I'm just stupid. Ramos is probably going to be okay at distance, but even still, Valencia had some good pull counters there. Let me look up one non-loss of Ramos here. All right, let me try one more time. Let me see if there's another fight that I can look at where he's actually looking decent. That's not from a long ass time ago. Jesus. No. Ah, fuck it. Let me just see what this looks like. Dang, he got taken down immediately again! Jesus, can this man stay on the feet? Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Fight's about to start here. We're getting the announcements. Alright. Forget about it. We're going Valencia. There we go. Boom. Read it and weep. He's gonna youth mog him. 27 years old. This is the one where the youth comes through. Chris Cushman, my man. What's up, brother? About to watch, hopefully, Valencia come in. But Ramos is a K1 champion. I think he can take him down. I think Valencia can close the distance. I think he can take him down. He keeps his chin tucked. All right. He's got some decent little footwork off the punches. Who knows? I'm hoping my boy Valencia comes through. But, you know, with these old-ass K1 champs, they pull out some shit out of nowhere all the time. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Round one. All right, they're facing off in the middle. Gonna get to it here in a second. Let me just check out the wins real quick. A lot of finishes too. I'm liking it. Not only knocked out once. All right, round one. They're both ready. They're closing the cage door. Refs ready. Been a great set of fights so far. Three out of 5 so far. 3 finishes. Seeing if we get a fourth one here. 2 Spaniards. So hopefully they're not too nice to each other, right? All right. Ramos out of the southpaw stance. Valencia in the orthodox. Front kick beautifully already landed by Ramos. Dug into the body. Very fast too. Valencia feigned that jab. Closes distance. Overhand lead hook. Lands a knee in the clinch. In the clinch already. Over under. Ramos gets double or over under. Valencia against the fence actually. Not what I'm expecting here. See if Valencia can use some good strength here. I think Valencia may have a gas tank advantage, so who knows. Good knee to the body by Ramos. Lead hook off the break by Valencia. They're back to the center. Ramos feigned that lead leg. Lands that rear body kick off the toes. 2 by Ramos. Doesn't land. Valencia closing in. Good uppercut by Valencia. Gets into the clinch. Drives Ramos to the side of the cage. Ramos does a good job with his double unders to switch position, though. Both men fighting for the inside hand position. Good trip by Ramos with the Muay Thai trip. Okay. Valencia pops right back up to his feet, though. Good job. Ramos controlling with the overhook. Valencia trying to circle off the cage. Ramos lands a little knee. They break. Back to distance. Oh, feints the spinning back fist as Valencia. Ramos reads it. Good lead, too. Body kick blocked by Valencia. Moving toward Ramos. Valencia keeping his chin tucked. Good 2 by Ramos there. Valencia trying to keep distance. Good body kick by Ramos. Valencia trying to clinch up. Lands a couple hooks on the guard. Then a leg kick. Overhand misses by Valencia, but he gets the clinch. He gets the double unders. Now he's starting to work on a takedown. Going down to the legs. Ramos doing a good job with his overhook. Pulls Valencia back up to the clinch. Ramos with Valencia with much better head position here. He's getting the body lock. Trying to step behind. Driving him into the cage. Good head position here by Valencia. Dropping to the takedown again. Ramos is ready to defend, though. Needs to be a bit more of a dynamic drop by Valencia if he wants to get down quick enough. Okay, now he's starting to drive in, though. Got the grip on the leg, trying to pull up. Trips out the back leg. Valencia not able to drive through, though. Ramos gets right back up. Lands a little elbow while defending. Good little job by Ramos. Spinning back fist off the break by Valencia. Ramos blocks it. They get back to center. Good hook to the body as they go into the clinch by Valencia. Back to center. Ramos looking like he's wearing all this grappling a little bit. This grappling, I think, is going to tire out Ramos if we get into round 2 and 3. 2-3 by Ramos. Doesn't land. 1-2 by Ramos. Gets him. Pushes Valencia up against the fence. Good hook to the body by Ramos. Oh, Valencia turns position on him here. Uh-oh. Over under for Valencia. Dropping down to a leg now. Ramos lands a knee along the way. Still getting pushed up against the cage, though. Threatening a headlock here is Ramos. Valencia still going for the leg, though. He's got his head on the inside, so he's not going to be able to get that headlock. Now it's on the outside. Ramos threatening that choke. Valencia trying to jump to the side, not getting it, though. Still in danger of being swept. Ramos thinking about Choi Bar, giving up guard. Not very bad choice, I think, from Ramos here. Giving up the last minute, 20 seconds for Valencia to be on top and half guard. Yeah, very bad move there from Ramos. He does not have the dexterity or I don't think the technique to like really go for that Choi Bar like he wanted to. And the cage was blocking him. Valencia now in top position here in leg drag. Throwing some good elbows from top. Ramos having to cover up, trying to kick off the hips. Valencia back into that guard. Top half guard here with the knee shield by Ramos. Throwing good elbows on the guard. Valencia trying to pass. Ramos throwing some elbows from bottom. Valencia throwing a good hook to the head. Just keeping that head-on chin pressure. Framing off the head, landing good elbows to the body. Good elbows to the head, too. Throwing a good little hook through the guard. More elbows there from Valencia. Driving down on him. Good job by Valencia. He's non-stop throwing him. Ramos needs to move. Ref is going to warn him. Ref is saying, you got to move. You got to move. Valencia is still throwing these shots. Ramos not moving. He steps in. Ramos I don't want to say gave up, but Valencia, those elbows were driving into him. He covered up and was not moving. He was doing good kicking off the hips over and over. But he didn't give up. He ran out of gas, I think. That gas tank. Valencia wore on him too much. Ramos went for some silly submissions, went for a guillotine, went for a Choi Bar. Yeah, that was a good stoppage. Ramos stopped moving. He's completely stopped moving. Very good stoppage by the ref. Good job by the ref. Valencia with a beautiful TKO. That's 4 finishes out of 5 fights so far, or 4 finishes out of 4 fights so far on the main card. Only the main event left. Dang, Valencia. We got the pick right, baby! The picks sometimes do come through, ladies and gents. They sometimes do come through. All right. Very nice, very nice. Good fight by both dudes. Moving up to 7-4. He's usually a welterweight too. This is a good little fight to get that record looking nice. It's a nice tiger on Valencia. Not Valencia, sorry, Ramos. That tiger tattoo is really good. I'm trying to see Valencia's tattoo, but I can't tell. Yeah, that was a great stoppage. Great stoppage. Valencia with a beautiful TKO. All right, we're going to get our main event started here soon. Now that we wrapped it up, let me see. What do we got to say for our post-fight interview here from Valencia? What does he got to say? How are you feeling? Incredible. Can't believe that living this dream. Good for you, man. That's awesome. Man, Ramos taking it tough in the corner, bro. Coach is consoling him. Oh, I think he's saying he may have got hit in the back of the head a little bit, but I didn't see any like really blatant bad back of the head shots. A lot of them were hitting him like behind the ear, honestly. I didn't really see any back of the head shots. Yo, are you watching or betting the Euro cards tomorrow? Where is the stream? I'm watching UFC Fight Pass. No one has come through with a link yet, sadly, my friend. But which Euro cards are tomorrow? Hold on, let me look. What do we got? Like, what's the best? Tell me, what's the best like Europe card they got tomorrow going on? What's the best one? FCRC. Yeah, like what's the best FCR? Let me see. What is this tomorrow? 29th? CR 26. Oh, it's a Fight Pass. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, all the Fight Pass ones I'm gonna notice. What time does it start though? 8:30 a.m. Shit, I could do that. I could do that. I could do 8:30 a.m. That's when I usually like to wake up most days. I could do that. FCR 26, okay. Let me look out real quick. What other Fight Pass stuff they got going on tomorrow? Got FCR. They got the FCC 44 tomorrow as well at 2:30 p.m. So we got those two tomorrow. But yeah, no, I don't bet. I got my wedding coming up in like less than a month. There's two Swedish ones. So I'm not spending that kind of money, my friend. Swedish. What is the Swedish flag? Okay, here's November 29th. Is it too early in the USA? For FCR, no, 8:30 a.m. is fine for me. I can do 8:30 a.m. I don't mind that, actually. It's not bad for me. So there's one in Sweden for FCR. Where's the other Swedish one? Oh my god, the promo is so loud. It's a pretty good promo, though. I'll admit the song they were playing was fire. I have the day off tomorrow, so I'm watching MMA all day tomorrow. Hell yeah, brother. I'm going to be off all day tomorrow, too. I'm going to be going in. Oh, here it is. Battle of Allen, but it's at the same time, so I'll probably do FCR. FCR at 8:30 a.m., boys? FCR at 8:30 tomorrow, boys? Let's go. FCR tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. It's set. Let's go. That's awesome. Shit, we got the pick of the litter, honestly, for tomorrow. So, like, I could just do a marathon tomorrow. I can't do the Budo Sento tonight. I know that one's on tonight, but I'm going hard in the paint tomorrow. See. Superior challenge. Okay, what's that? Where did I see that? Superior challenge. What if I type that in? Superior Your challenge. Ah, it's doing that glitch where it does fighters instead of events. There it goes. This one's at noon. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing I don't know if there's a striking class tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to kickboxing tomorrow, because I don't know if my gym is closed tomorrow because of the holidays and stuff. In America, it's like Thanksgiving time. Thanksgiving was yesterday, but usually people are taking vacation. So I don't know. I have to look it up. So I might have to do the noon one and not the morning one, because I'm going to be doing my kickboxing in the morning. But if we do that, then I'll probably hit this noon one up, and it's an internet pay-per-view. Perfect. So we got this Swede one tomorrow. We can go in from this one to FCC. And when is FCR exactly? And also, they're making their walkouts now, dude. The crowd is going crazy for this walkout right now. Everyone's got their phones out. They're going crazy. FCR is at 4:30 a.m. Damn. That's crazy. Oh, goodness me. Obviously my time, not your time. Is this like a different octagon than the one I know of? It's like octagon from like a different country? Or is this like, oh, is this like octagon boxing? Okay. Oh, is it kickboxing? I guess octagon has a kickboxing wing that I don't know of. That's pretty sick. All right. Got the walkouts happening now. Let me go ahead and get some clips for our bout that we're going to watch here. Get back on track, shall we? I'm excited for tomorrow, though. Tomorrow's going to be a great streaming day. Tomorrow's going to be a great streaming day. Gonna have some fun. Okay. Let's get some clips up. Let's do Amir and Malekpour first. Okay. Oh, he's got a YouTube channel. See this little quick thing. How long ago was this from? 6 years ago. Oh my gosh! No way he came in with the jumping front kick. Let's go. Come in with a jumping front kick. He dodged it though. I'm sure he just like runs through him. Oh, that front kick was nasty. Shoots in for that double. And anyone with some that is a crazy pace to start out in with an amateur MMA fight. There are only 3 minutes. Oh Lord Almighty, from 6 years ago. All right, I'm not gonna watch this poor guy get beat up anymore. Let's see. Just Cage Warriors? Come on. Oh, I don't think Cage Warriors is very nice about playing their stuff. We'll have to use this one from 5 years ago. All right, they're making their walkouts now. Okay. Not the best one, too. Just make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Amir is the one in red. He's at least active with the jab. Oh, Lord Almighty. No way. Was that Amir getting knocked out, or... Let me look this up real quick. Okay, he did take a... Oh, okay, so he did lose. This was his first... This is his second pro bout. Okay. I see. Okay. Dang, he lost to another debuting fighter a little bit later. Rough. He did pretty good in his recent bouts, though, against very experienced guys. Definitely improved. see. Fabia Sintes. Fabia Sintes. What do we got? 5 months ago? Okay. Taporia logo in the back. What a guy. I went way too. They started the fight immediately off the jump. Good fucking whoever made this YouTube video. Great job. Sintes with some good pressure. Is Sintes out of the Taporia camp and I just don't know it? MMA Barcelona team. Okay, good. I was just checking. Because I wasn't checking gyms like I was before. So I might just be a disgusting addict and gamble on the 4:30 a.m. card. Oh my god, what a savage. That would be hilarious, my friend. Okay, Amir has made his way into the cage. Champ making his walk out next. That's hilarious, though. El Lanero. Alright, here we go. Amir Malekpour. Jim does he craft? Oh, I've heard of this one. Hold up. Out of Sweden. Yeah, I haven't. Man, did I just gaslight myself? God damn. Maybe I've just remembered this town's name. People are going heavy Sintes by decision. Okay. Has Amir not been... He's only been finished, I think, by that guillotine and 1 knockout. Okay. Damn, he's knocked out by a debuting guy. Yeesh. That sucks. Okay, let's see. Let's check out my boy Fabia before this fight starts. Then we lock in the pick. Did the fight start? Nah, they're making... Sintes is walking out now, my friend. He's about to get wiped in. So we'll be starting in like 2 minutes. So I'm watching some tape right before the fight starts so I can make sure my pick is good. Just kind of want to see the grappling. If there is any. Good head position. I like the footwork from Sintes. I think he's going to be really hard to take down. Yeah, I'm going Sintes. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, we're going Sintes. I think that footwork's going to be too good. I think that clinch work's going to be too good. Not going to be able to get him against the cage. Younger, faster. I think better stance. More recently, the competition 6-2, 4-3, debuting 2-1, 0-7. But then on the other side, 5-1, 9-1, 5-2, 4-1, 4-3. So in terms of competition that he's recently fought, Malekpour is looking a little bit better, I will say. Definitely got. He's looking very calm, cool, collected. I will say he's also looking very calm. I do like to see that. 1.7 meters tall. He's got an inch of reach, or inch of height rather. All right. It's gonna be a close fight, I think. I think it will go to decision. Speaking of which, I just got a text from my kickboxing coach asking who's coming in tomorrow. Okay. Sintes getting his announcement in now. 9-3. A little bit more fight experience out there. But I'm saying, in terms of like the win-loss ratio of comparing these opponents, Amir looking like he's been way more active against better guys. So We'll see. We'll see. It's been over a year and 7 months before Amir has been fighting, so I think it's gonna be tough on him. Actually, it's gonna be pretty tough on him. I give my man Sintes' tattoo game a solid 7.5, 8 out of 10. That's some good tattoos. Hell yeah. All right, round 1. Fight's about to start. Sintes pick locked in. Cage door closed. Refs ready. Fighters are ready. Here we go. Both men fighting out of the orthodox. Sintes with a long stance, leaning forward a little bit. Head right over the knee. Feinting that jab, feinting that rear leg. Trying to get that calf. No good. Sintes moving side to side, staying low too. Keeping his arms flared out. Trying to reach, trying to measure a distance. Feinting that front leg. Sintes wins because the other guy's name is literally Poor. No way. You can never pick a guy named Poor. True. This is prize fighting. That is a disadvantage you have to consider. Maybe you might be onto something. Sintes measuring distance, still just moving side to side, throwing a lot of feints at Amir. Amir tries to throw the head kick, gets blocked. Malekpour misses the overhand. Spinning back fist lead hook attempt by Sintes. He gets out of the way of it though. Good jab by both men. Amir walking forward. Sintes measuring distance, switching stances back and forth, moving side to side. Doesn't want to get caught behind the inner line of the cage. 2 to the body by Poor. Uppercut, lead hook over him, misses by Sintes. Jab by both guys. Amir with a more solid jab there, though. Even fight so far, both men land a jab. Head kick gets caught by Malekpour. Sintes circles out, though. Still with the good footwork. Good jab by Sintes. Double jab. Amir moving his head. Good outside kick there from Amir. Spinning back fist again by Sintes. Tries to pull the headlock. Now going down for a takedown. Malekpour does a good job sprawling on it. Throws a knee. Double unders here for Sintes. Pushing Malekpour up against the cage. Malekpour looking strong in this position though. Sintes trying to outside trip. Malekpour pushing him down though. Throwing a knee along the way. Good overs. Double overs for Malekpour. Very strong it seems. Malekpour thinking about pummeling. Not quite there though. Still using these double unders here as Sintes. Trying to figure out a trip attempt here. Got good head position on the chin. Much more out of position for this trip now here from Sintes. He's wrapped around the backside of the leg. Trying to grapevine it. But Malekpour throwing a lot of good shots in these little inner positions. Having great balance too. Amazing balance from Malekpour here. Sintes still on this body lock. Trying to find a way in. Not quite getting it. Going for the outside trip again. Dropping down to a takedown now. Trying to get a single. Going for the double. Nope. Now a headlock guillotine attempt here from Malekpour. Going in for the no arm now. Oh, Sintes gets his head out. Separates. Throws a good shot off the break. Malekpour feints a takedown. Sintes trying to throw that too. Doesn't land it. Back in the orthodox. Moving side to side. Hoping Malekpour doesn't get him up against the cage. But now he's in southpaw. Orthodox. Moving around the outside. Malekpour feinting that rear kick. Back to the center. Sintes pawing that jab. Good 2-3 there from Sintes. Front kick from Sintes gets blocked. Good lead hook there from Sintes. Amir misses that leg kick. Sintes moving forward on him. Out of the way of that jab. Malekpour lands that leg kick. Oh, good job ducking under that lead hook by Sintes. Gets that double leg takedown. Drives through. Nowhere close to the side of the cage. Malekpour trying to get a little leg wrap here to maybe counter it. It's got good leverage here. Sintes doesn't quite have a crossface or anything yet to flatten him out. So it could just hold him here to the end of the round. This takedown was great, though. Sintes needs to explode up and land some shots maybe to hopefully swing it in his favor in case he needs it. No good. Malekpour is going to stall it out here. All right, that's the end of round 1. That's a close round. That's a very, very close round. I could see that going either way for these guys, to be honest. Yeah, who do you guys think won that one? I'd want to lean Sintes, because maybe if the judges thought the striking was close, then, you know, then that control time that Sintes got would probably lean it in his favor, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Yeah, round 2 coming up. I will be kickboxing tomorrow, it seems. So, probably going to be coming into stream at noon. Either noon or very early afternoon. Eastern time. So, we will definitely catch a card. Catching up on time missed with you guys. Got a new monitor too after I fucking cracked my... If y'all haven't seen it and go to my posts on my page, I fucking cracked my previous monitor, sadly. It's a very depressing picture. Alright, round 2. Both men exchange jabs. Amir lands a good one immediately. Sintes moving side to side. Tries to land that overhand. Gets his head offline well, but leaves himself open. Oh, almost with that pull overhand with Malekpour. He's seeing what I was just talking about. Where Sintes, when he throws that rear hand, he definitely leaves himself exposed to be countered. Leg kicks by Malekpour, trying to keep Sintes off his rhythm. 2-3 from Sintes misses. Still out of reach here. Sintes trying to throw combos. Head kick counter from Malekpour gets blocked. Oh, good overhand 3 there by Sintes. That one lands. Back to the jab. Moving in. Sintes measuring. Yeah, man. Whenever he throws one of his shots with either of his hands, the other hand is completely down. Every time. Every time. Feinting that lead hand is Sintes. Got Malekpour kind of moving alongside the cage. Lands a lead hook on Amir. These aren't hard shots, but they're definitely landing. Sintes winning the point battle, I think, right now. Lands a couple lead hooks. Malekpour misses that head kick. Little uppercut stepping in by Sintes. Circles back to the center. Feinting is Malekpour, trying to get Sintes moving backwards. Good 2 duck under, 3 misses by Sintes. Leg kick lands from Malekpour there. Sintes switching to southpaw for a second. Bouncing his feet, making sure his legs are still good. 1-1-2 from Sintes. Almost lands clean on the chin. Oof. That pull overhand almost landed from Malekpour. Picks up the leg and gets the knee tap on Sintes. Now he's in top guard here. See what Sintes can do to get back to his feet. Top half guard here with 3 minutes left for Malekpour. Sintes trying to wall walk. Maybe flip himself over. Malekpour does a good job pulling his legs away to the cage, which is with his own hips. Making sure he can't wall walk. Sintes trying to go for it again, but Malekpour just building his hips up higher than his. Sintes starting to build up to his leg, up his frames. He's down up to a knee now. Oh, good job by Malekpour to pull his ankles out from under him. Sintes trying to keep good balance on one arm. He's on one knee now, but Malekpour is circled to the back body lock. Sintes breaks the grip, turns into him, stands up. Beautiful get up from Sintes. That is textbook get up by Sintes. Then it gets him with the counter uppercut as Malekpour was coming in. Now, too, Sintes gets knocked down from his feet by Malekpour with that leg kick. Now he goes in for the low single. Gets it. Now Sintes on top and top half guard in the middle of the cage, but Malekpour uses his overhook to get his hips out. And Uchimaras as Sintes builds back up and gets into full mount. Beautiful counter by Malekpour with the Uchimata. Now in top half guard, Sintes gets his guard back, but he's got no wall now. No cage. Out in the center. He's going to have to figure out a way to get an overhook and start, or underhook and get back up. Yeah, that was a really good throw. Very good counter. Malekpour with a really good crossface now. Oh, man, he bucks himself into full mount. Sintes makes a mistake here. Gets way too desperate in the center of the cage. Now he's giving up his back. Sintes does a beautiful job rolling back the other way after he gave up his back. Rolling back into Malekpour and then gets on top. Now he's in top guard here. Malekpour trying to get up to his frames. Sintes crowding his guard with the body lock. Trying to keep him flat. Stepping over into half guard now. Now collecting that far side wrist. Nice. Good job by Sintes to step forward. Beautiful counter back to turn the momentum. Sintes slowly getting this round back in his favor here. Land a couple ground and pound. Think about pulling a Darce here. Very good scrambles. He's thinking about the Darce. He's getting it locked up slowly. It's almost at his bicep. He's doing the short arm Darce now. Short arm Darce with the Islam Makhachev style. He's trying to turn him over now. He gets him turned over almost. Uh-oh, good job by Malekpour to get to his knees. Great job, and he stands back up. Sintes still throwing the body lock in. Pulling the guillotine. He gets it in full mouth. It's under the chin. He's pulling in full guard now. Oh, he's getting it. Oh, he pops his head out. Good job by Malekpour to get out of there. Oh, man, that guillotine was locked in. Oh, my goodness. Crazy submission attempts from Sintes. That is going to be another tough round to score, man. I think that's a Sintes round. I think it's a Sintes round. Those submission attempts were close. And those, oh man, that's a tough one. And I think along the way, I think Sintes was landing more ground and pound when he was on top. Is what I think I was seeing. Whew, that was a crazy round. Really good. That was a championship level fight round. Let's go. Really good scrambles. Those scrambles were nuts. Man, when Malekpour got that back, I thought he had it, but Sintes, textbook roll through by Sintes when he was escaping that back control. That was perfect. And respect for going for the short arm Darce, man. Respect. That guillotine was so close, dog. How did he not get it? I think his elbow wasn't high. His elbow was not high. He wasn't pulling the elbow up. Dude, that was not a high elbow. You need to get that elbow up, big dog. Ugh, tough to score. Yeah, tough one to score. I think because those submission attempts were so close, that might swing the judges, honestly. All right, round 3. Both men exchanging jabs early. Center of the cage. Both men still looking fresh. Front kick by Sintes gets blocked. Good leg kick. Oh, good overhand or lead hook by Sintes. Exchanging jabs. Jab to the body by Malekpour. Uppercut as he was stepping in by Sintes. Oh, he's hurt! He's hurt! Malekpour's hurt! That one hurt him bad. He's throwing hooks to the side of the head from top turtle. Oh, Malekpour is actually starting to get back up. Rep didn't stop it. Malekpour is recovering. Body lock slam, failed attempt by Sintes, but Malekpour goes to his knees anyway. He's starting to build back up now. One knee here from Malekpour. He gets back to his feet. Oh, man, he recovered from whatever that shot was. That uppercut really hurt him. Sintes, Matt returns him one more time. Sintes thinking about a guillotine. Thinking about an arm in guillotine. Now he's trying to pull a standing Darce. Doesn't get it. Throws a knee on the way up. Sintes drops back down. Trying to get to this takedown now. Malekpour pulling his own guillotine. Trying to pull Sintes back up. Sintes fighting the hands. Gets free. How did Malekpour survive that? Dang. Good hook by Sintes. Then a knee up the middle. Another knee up the middle. Malekpour exchanging the hooks in the clinch. Sintes lands one clean on him. Another one. Rear hook by Sintes. Malekpour throwing back. Doing good head movement and guard here. Lands a knee up the middle to Sintes. Hooks landed on the guard by Sintes. Malekpour goes for a single. Doesn't get it. Sintes pulls the head guard. Oh, whoa. No, knee to the cup by Sintes. No. Sintes with the, oh, man. Oh, Sintes with the irresponsible knee to the cup. They're going to have to review that replay to make sure that was actually on the cup, though. Hopefully that wasn't Malekpour trying to get a timeout. Oh, my goodness. Crazy, crazy sequence there. Whew. Lord almighty. Let's see what happens. Are we going to get a replay on whether or not that was a clean cup check? He's starting to get back up. He's recovering. Refs are talking to each other. We're okay. I don't think a point's going to be taken or nothing. Oh, here we go. Here's a replay. So he gets the front headlock. Gets him up against the cage. Braces. Oh, that one was right up the middle into the dick. Yeah. Might have even landed that second one a little close too. Yeah, that first one was right up the middle to the groin. Right up the middle to the groin. That was a hard one too. I think his arms kind of got in the way of it, but it was definitely a low one. Definitely a low one. Man, this is Taporia. Like, Taporia sponsors this fucking promotion. Their production value is unreal. They got money in Spain. Alright, here we go. We're restarting. And getting them ready. Back at neutral in the middle. Jab by Sintes, then an uppercut. Like 2 seconds off, but it's okay. Outside kick by Malekpour, then inside. Jab by Sintes. That little break is going to help Sintes a ton, dude. He's feinting his way in. Jab 2 by Sintes. Overhand by Malekpour. Lands clean, though. Gets Sintes off balance a bit. Oh, big cross by Malekpour! Knocks down Sintes! Oh, big knockdown by Sintes! Malekpour pushes into the guard, gets on top, stacked over Sintes, cup in the back of the head, throwing big hooks, throws the legs off to the side, but Sintes uses that momentum to come up to a single. Great job by Sintes to use that guard pass momentum by Malekpour to swing his legs into the wrestle up. That was a really good job by Sintes to respond. Man, both guys having to recover in this round. Now I have no clue who's winning this round. Oh man, this is bad. Oh man, it's gonna be a dude. No one is gonna be happy with the result of this fight by the end of it. No one is gonna be like, oh, that was a good scorecard. Everyone's gonna be all over the place for this one. Over under for Malekpour. Sintes almost on the single. Then he makes his way to his back, but Malekpour still got the overhook. He's good. Knee by Sintes along the way. Sintes going for the outside trip one more time. Then single dumps him down, runs the pipe. Malekpour giving his back. Sintes getting a little too risky though, thinking about a choke from the side of the turtle. Malekpour's trying to build up to a single. Sintes still trying to wrap around the neck from this single attempt from Malekpour from behind. Sintes thinking about kicking off the cage. He gets off the arm. Now there's no single attempt here from Malekpour. Sintes still trying to wrap up a neck here. He pulls him into the back take. He's got one hook in. Sintes still not fully on the back though. He can come out from over the top. Malekpour can still counter and up on top here. Sintes needs to adjust to double unders to get full back control. Malekpour can still buck him over the top. Sintes threatening the wrist. Trying to find a way to get full control here. Malekpour clears the hook. I actually don't know if it's a 5-round fight. There's no like there's no like a counter, like a round counter here. Let me look. All right, Malekpour's trying to buck him over the top. Now but Sintes going in for a triangle armbar from off the back. Triangle armbar from off the back. He's extending. He's extending. He's gonna get it. It's a tap. Triangle armbar from the back by Sintes. Beautiful. Think Amanda Nunes, Megan Anderson. Beautiful. That's one of my favorite submissions. I love triangle armbar from the back. That shit is so nice. Very beautiful submission there from Sintes. Very nice finish. Leaving no, he said, fuck those judges. Dude, that was like with 20 seconds left too. How much time was left? How much time was left on that clock, dude? Hold on. 25 seconds left when he got that. He said, nah, we are not going to no judges, brother. No judges today. Beautiful Sintes win. We got the prediction right. Yeah, let's go. Man, what a fight. What a fight. Oh, even Amir, he's smiling, talking to him on the ground. He's like, that was a great fight. Even he can't be that upset by how good that fight was. Dang, dude. Got rocks and then subs him. Yeah, big time, dude. Oh, man, Sintes is a dog, bro. Spaniard showed out tonight. I think they won most of their bouts. Hold on, let's see. So 0-1, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3, and then we skipped this one. 5-3. So 5-3 when the Spaniard was the only one in the fight. So good night for Spain. And their young Spaniard won this one, so that's good. Very cool, very cool. Great card. Great card. Man, I'm definitely going to be streaming some cards tomorrow. Early afternoon. That is going to be a good day tomorrow. Going to have some great streams. Then I might stream Arc Raiders late tonight. If y'all like me watching me play Arc Raiders. But yeah, we going to get after it tomorrow. It's going to be some good MMA tomorrow. But yeah, great card, guys. Great card. Let me go ahead and end the poll here. Most people sat at 7 votes. 4 people picked Sintes, so most people picked the winner. Hell yeah. Dang, so Sintes beat the Tapology odds too. He didn't get it by decision. He got it by submission. Was that the lowest I'm on the wrong page. Is that the lowest probability one? Out of all the finishes? Nah, it was second most. Very nice. Yeah, I'll see you, Lolo. No doubt, no doubt. Thanks for coming by the stream. In a mood for City Life Project, you're always welcome in our chat. Awesome comments. Oh, dude, of course. Oh, yes, I might stop by City Life because he's doing the Bendo tonight. So I will definitely come by and say hello. I love coming by and saying hello to my boy Isha. #1 in the game over there. Appreciate the commentary compliment, though, my dude. Always happy to have the Kush man come by. Alrighty, guys. Oh, Ilya Taporia giving my man some props in the cage. That's got to be sick. That's got to be sick. Man, Spain is on the come up. All right. Great stream, y'all. See you next time. Peace. Oh, you're a mod. I see. I read that wrong. Sweet, man. Hell yeah.